Hi guys, so here's one of my new 80s sweet shop collection, and this is Dolly mixture, and I love it. It's one of my favourite glitters I've ever made, and I did a little marble stamping with it too. So Deborah came in, we filed off her old set, and we're re-sculpting today, because like me, she can't deal with having her natural nails showing underneath. So I've applied my forms, and I'm just placing a base of crystal glass CJP acrylic, just getting a rough idea of where I want that tip to be. Working very thin, I just want this as a very like thin base. And then I'm coming in with Amour, which is this super girly pink. I really like it. It's pink but not too pink, so still it's quite natural. And then I'm coming in with a small bead of crystal glass, dabbing it into Dolly Mix glitter, and then just tapping all over the tip. I want a pretty solid tip, so I'm making sure I'm getting really good coverage of glitter in there. And then I'm just going to cap the entire nail in crystal glass, so starting at the cuticle area, and then gently tapping and pulling that forward. To get a good side angle view of this, if you look back at some of my other videos of basic encapsulation, where I hold the tip to the side so you can get an idea of how I'm pulling the tip, pulling the bead down. So the next nail we're going to do a full glitter nail, so I'm putting my crystal base at the cuticle area and then pulling down rather than just at the tip. The reason I didn't do it at the cuticle area on the other nail is because I was using Amour, which is a cover pink and also so light it's not going to stain the nail bed. So I've created that very thin clear base, and then again a bead of crystal glass, very small wet bead, dabbing it into the glitter, placing it on the nail, and then using the tip of my brush just to nudge the glitter into place, just to make sure I've got the coverage I want. And then using the body of my brush just to tap and pat that so the glitter lays nice and flat, so that when I come to cap it, I know that it's nice and flat and I'm not going to cut into it when I file. Same thing again, placing that bead of crystal glass near the tip, near the cuticle area, sorry, and gently patting and pulling and stroking down, creating that nice apex and structure. Okay, and when they're all set, I'm taking off my forms, making sure to pull down away from the nail so as not to hurt my client, and then coming in with my file. Now repeat it all with me: sidewall, free edge, cuticle area, body of the nail. Sorry, just got a WhatsApp message there. Hello Laura. So now just filing in, and the more work you do when you're applying your acrylic, the less work you'll have to do when you're filing. And that's the good thing with CJP, is it gives you that little extra play time, because it sets ever so slightly slower than the other brands I've used in the past. Just checking from the side, make sure I'm happy with that apex. So now I'm coming in, I'm using Soft Iris Malibu Tan. Let me get the green one off the shelf and check the name of that. Pretty sure it's Hello Absinthe. And I'm just randomly dotting them on my stamping plate, and then I'm going to come along with my scraper and scrape away, roll, and then place on the nail. Now, depending on how many times you scrape over that depends on how much the colours blend. So if you just scrape once or twice, the colours are still quite separated, but if you scrape 3 or 4 times, the colour's going to blend a little bit more. So then I'm applying my first coat of CJP LED Top Gloss, and curing for 30 seconds, and then I'm applying it to the rest of the nails and a second coat on that stamp design, and then this one I will cure for 60 seconds, so for the full cure. And the reason I do that is the 30 second, it's only a part cure, so it's still sticky enough for the next layer to stick to it. I've applied cuticle oil, and then I remembered I needed to remove the stamping that's on the fingers, so I then came in with a bit of acetone free varnish remover and then re-oiled that nail. So there you go, just a cute girly summery manicure with some cute sweets. So I hope you enjoyed that. Any questions or comments or requests, just pop them in the box below. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.